Hey guys, it's your boy Q Indigo Saint. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe I was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing. Dark horse in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Blackrue back again with another video. You can catch me every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Benzinga channel, where we do stock and crypto talk on the Ruell Report, mostly crypto. And if you guys aren't familiar with Benzinga, they're one of the worldwide leaders in stock news. They do news for TD Ameritrade, WeBull, amongst others. Today, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin mining stocks. All right. So let's get into it. Before we get into it, I want to show y'all something. Uh, Check out my guys, gentlemen of crypto. They talk mostly Bitcoin news and daily stock news. So if you guys are tired of the Bit Boys, or you just want something different and new, check these fellas out. Um, so I figured talking about Bitcoin, these guys talk mostly Bitcoin. I don't talk that much Bitcoin. I talk mostly all altcoins and stock stuff, and with little NFTs just thrown on top for a little fun. So if you guys are looking for more daily, like kind of Bitcoiny news, check these dudes out. Uh, yeah, but let's look at the Bitcoin chart right now. I saw a few people, few guys come out and say Bitcoin to 100K. I'm like, whoa. They need to slow it down. If you look on the day chart here, it's still pretty much moving sideways. If you look at RSI, it's just straight up moving like a sine curve, straight sideways. It is not at all made up its mind yet. If we go look at the 4 hour, yes, it looks like it might cross over here and have a golden cross for the 4 hour. But you can see the times that it just keeps doing this. So until it can really make up its mind, we could see like on a day chart where it really can make up its mind and do something. We can't say anything right now because we're in a war. We just can't say anything. So, with that being said, the purpose of today's deal is to give you some exposure to Bitcoin with these Bitcoin mining stocks, but to give you more bang for your buck. So, maybe you're the guy that has like $100,000 portfolio, and maybe you have one Bitcoin, but you want some exposure to Bitcoin, you know, besides just owning Bitcoin. Maybe you're a guy with, your portfolio's not that large at all, but you want the ability to have some exposure to Bitcoin and still possibly double up. Well, your boy Blackrue is here for you. Okay? Starting off with my number one, CleanSpark. These dudes mine Bitcoin, and let me just show you where they've been, all right? They've been as high as $40 a share when when growth stocks were the thing to be, right? But then someone decided let's drain the crap out of the growth stocks. So pretty much all growth stocks and all crypto stocks kind of look like this right now. But that's just providing us with an opportunity, right? If we come over here and look at the stock market, for the most part, it is down. Okay, I had a big old jump today, but it was down as low as, gosh, it was down 60 points. So it had a really huge jump today. Really, really, really huge jump today. But needless to say, we're still down a good 40 points, right? So the last time we had a drop that big was Rona, which was like 100 points. So back then it was value stocks like oil and restaurants and all of that, and Dave and Buster's like arcades and stuff, airlines. Over here, it's been all the value stocks. Um, I'm sorry, all the growth stocks. So here, back here, Rona, it was value. Here with the growth. Here with the growth stocks. So let's get into CleanSpark again. So CleanSpark, these guys, they mine Bitcoin, but they do it in a very very clever, very very cool way. So they also are like an infrastructure company in that they make microgrids. So um, to explain a microgrid, imagine if your house was in middle of nowhere, Arizona, and you bought some land and you're not next to the power grid. So one option would be to have a company like CleanSpark come out. They will install their microgrid along with some batteries, some inverters, and like some solar panels or wind panels or something like that. And that microgrid will make sure that you getting power is optimized. So if you're getting power from your solar panels or your wind turbines or whatever, it will store that power in the most efficient way possible. If you use power in your house, it's going to use that power in the most efficient way possible so that there's the least amount of energy wasted possible. So it's very, 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 very smart of these leaders of CleanSpark to start mining Bitcoin because they can apply their microgrid technology to that and mine Bitcoin in the much, 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 much more efficient way. So if you take a look at any of these other mining companies, I guarantee you, CleanSpark is probably mining Bitcoin way more efficiently than them because they're using their microgrid technology to do it. So, um, again, we've seen that all these growth stocks are down, despite the fact that even though like they miss revenue or whatever, each year they've been increasing their revenue. So to me, not financial advice. CleanSpark has a good future. And for us, all we really want to do is have it get back to $20 to double up if we want. If we wanted to, all I want to do is, if I own CleanSpark, I want it to double up. All I need is for it to get back to $20 a share. However, I think it's going to be worth more than that, especially if Bitcoin gets to 100K. So, which I think it will. Riot Blockchain, another one of those. It's been as high as $80 a share. Sitting here is $16 a share. They're the ones who they're probably the biggest miner. I think they're the miner that mines the most Bitcoin out of all of these. So we look at their financials. By the way, they just had earnings after market where they hit 200 and something million in earnings. So if you look at whatever earnings they have right now, this is annoying that it's doing this. I have to do it like that. Okay, so we look at whatever earnings they have now. That's an increase of almost 3 times their previous quarter earnings. So, again, and all they do is mine Bitcoin. Again, another bargain I think we have here. Mara, if we look at these guys, all they do is mine Bitcoin too. They recently had their earnings. Where they've been is $80 a share. They're sitting at $24 a share. A bargain. sitting at a fourth of what it used to be. So only needs to go back up to 50% of what it used to be. And we got to double up, or, I got to double up, not financial advice. Just kind of sharing what I'm doing and educating. So that's Mara. And if we look again, calendar, their earnings, they just did their earnings. They go from 9 to 29 to 51 to 60. So proof in the pudding that earnings kind of don't mean dilly poop. Another miner, this guy just came, just pretty much got listed. But where it's been was as high as 28 a share, kind of lulling down here at 9. Again, it's what? Almost a third of its high. Well, its high was 36, so a fourth of its high, to be honest with you. So another dilly do there. Same here with Hut. It was as high as 16, sitting at 5 now. So still about a fourth of what it was. And for honorable mention, I mentioned these two. These two are exchanges, so it gives you a little exposure to all crypto. This guy flashed 50, and when it flashed 50, it was when they announced a deal with Microsoft. No, I'm sorry, MasterCard. So it's already an exchange, so it's going to get all of those fees. But on top of that, if somebody uses and pays with their MasterCard, they're going to get those fees from, or at least a part of those fees from MasterCard as well. So high future on these guys. This is a SPAC that's going to be eToro when it merges. Already said from commissions, eToro was up 85% year over year from last year. They're already getting earnings of $304 million. I wonder how that compares to Coinbase. We'll go compare that right quick after this, but very much high on this if it becomes eToro. But always know these deals can kind of fall through, like we just see right here with this news for this one here. It fell through with Pico. So just know, don't be trying to bet your house on this one. The deal could fall through. So, just get a couple, but just, not financial advice. I'm just getting a couple, and, because there's always a chance that the deal can fall through. So let's see here about how that compares to Coinbase's earnings. Coinbase. Press releases. No. Calendar. Earnings. Gotta be in the billions. Yep. They're in the billions. But still, this is going to be an Israeli exchange. eToro is an Israeli exchange. So they're going to get some banging bucks, right? So that's what I have for you guys today. Come over to the channel. If you like what you see, it's just darkhorsewatcher.com. Boom. And you go directly to the channel. We're trying to make a push to 1,000 subscribers. We're sitting at 898 right now. So 102 away. Definitely come over, guys. Like and subscribe. Check out some of my previous videos here. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. Have a good one. Peace.